Whatever it takes, go after your dreams and achieve it. Do whatever it takes. Hi, morning. Today I would like to discuss one of the most important thing. Do you have goals? So if you have goals, one of the most important thing is people often go away from their goals. You need to have the drive, you need to have the energy, and you need to have the attitude, enthusiasm towards achieving your goals and keep reviving your goals. So I'm going to discuss about four different things that's going to help you to achieve your goals. And no, this is not about smart. You might have heard about the smart, that is measurable goals. You need to set a goal which is specific, measurable, and I'm not going to talk about those things which is going to reflect about the specific and measurable goals. I know you might have gone through that in various videos. You can just say goals and put smart, then it will help you to. That's about setting the goals. Now the first question is, before even setting the goal, do you even have some goals? Do you have goals in life that's going to transform your life and make things different and make your life colorful, make yourself driven? Do you jump out of the bed thinking every day that yes, I'm going to crush today, I'm going to do something amazing today, it's going to be an extraordinary day? Or you just wake up saying that, oh, I have to go to office, or I have to go do my business, or anything? What is the feeling that comes when you wake up and jump out of the bed? So goals are one things that will automatically push you and move you towards the success. That is the one thing which will give you the drive in the morning to wake up early and just go after it. Now there are four things I would like to discuss here. The first and the foremost thing, once you have the goal, then definitely you're going to be driven. So this question is already answered by having the goal and having something which is a short-term goal. Have daily goal, weekly goals, monthly goals, and yearly goals. Split your goals in different way in such a manner that you always have the fuel. The goals are like the fuel. If you don't have the fuel, your car very much is stuck in middle of the road, not moving anywhere. You might be having this feeling of just stuck. You might be having the feeling of getting stuck. So you need to unstuck yourself by setting a goal, revive your goals, and just think if something is not working, if you think this goal is not something I wanted to do, change it and just move ahead in your life. The first thing I want to say is challenge and push yourself beyond limits. More often what happens is, since childhood you might have had different dreams, different goals, and different things you wanted to attend. If you have achieved them, or for some reason if you're not achieved them, you start thinking that you are someone who is not capable of achieving a goal. Get rid of that mentality, because uh, we more often operate from the past mentality. Oh, this is what happened to my life, this is what I am, and this is the sum up of my experience, and we come from that experience relating that, oh, once I was not able to achieve, and today also it is not possible to achieve. So this automatically surface your mind. It becomes like a plague, it becomes like a bacteria which keeps killing the person's mentality. So the first and the foremost thing, by challenging yourself and pushing yourself beyond the limit, you challenge yourself that the past which has been conquered in your mind, just get rid of it by challenging and pushing beyond your abilities. By doing that, by challenging yourself and coming out of your comfort zone, definitely you're going to break through that old patterns that has been built in your mind. The second thing is check your mentality all the time, because this is very important. Am I living in the past, or am I living in the present? You need to check your mentality and see that, what am I doing today, what am I doing at this point of now? Am I thinking about the past and worried about it, or am I thinking about the future? So the consciousness is very important, because if you're not conscious about present, if you're not conscious about what is happening, you're pretty much in an autopilot. You know, when you drive, actually you start, you put a GPA, you have no idea sometimes that you start the car, you reach the destination without even having conscious attention towards things. So this is how the mind operates. The same way, you might be running your life, going to your work, just having you put everything, but your mind might be stuck on the past or on the future, by forgetting the present moment that is happening here. So don't let that happen to you. Always check your mentality and just see that if your mind is at this present moment or not. Also check whether your mentality is in the positive mode or it is in the negative mode. So it is just a switch. It is a switch. It's just by switching it, you can automatically move your mind, change your mood, and also make things happy for yourself and others. The third important thing is your internal communication. Every time you speak to yourself, there is an internal dialogue that is going on in your mind. There are 70,000 thoughts in a day. So you need to have attention towards those communication, the internal communication. Yes, I can do it sometimes. Yes, 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 yes. No, 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 I cannot do it. So whatever is there in your mind, you have to constantly keep pushing yourself and say this internal dialogue without observing, without monitoring, will keep repeatedly saying the same things again and again. Why you need to have affirmation is basically you're telling yourself that you can achieve something. So for this internal communication, you can call it as a pep talk or something. Just when it comes to internal communication, it is on autopilot. It keeps repeating the same thing. No, you cannot do it, it's very difficult, and I've been the same person. More than the internal communication, it is also along with that communication, there is a feeling associated to it. So you must give attention to the feeling which is there. So this feeling is going to drive you. So this feeling arrives from the communication that you have, that happens inside. So keep an attention towards that communication that's happening in internally in your mind. Like for example, I can say in my mind I run through different things, and my mind keeps bringing me to the past, saying that, oh Yusuf, you failed at this, you did somewhere well, you did not do well on those areas. Sports is not something which is easier for you, you're not flexible. These kind of things keep coming on. When it comes to work, probably while working on something new, oh you have not done such things, oh this is boring, or this is taking time, or this is appearing very difficult. So these are the internal communication, but immediately I command myself, stop. This is what something that has happened in the past. So now I'm going to change the internal communication. That yes, I want to take this challenge, I want to do this, and I want to do it in a better way. So the most relatable experience I can tell you was the videos that I'm doing now. Now every time when I come in front of the camera, there is always this challenge, or there is always this thought process that's running always. When I'm facing the camera, I'm conscious that okay, uh, I'm giving a presentation, I'm expressing something, but at the same time behind my mind there is something running. So I need to stop that, I need to shut down that previous uh, things that are running in my mind, and just say that just focus on this present moment and deliver the very best that can come. So I bring myself to the present and give the best I have in expressing myself and contributing the pattern of thoughts that is required for this discussion, rather than just getting directed towards something which is not relevant. So I would like to relate to that. It is a challenge basically to sit in front of the camera and and just express myself. But if I think about this for a long amount of time, it's not going to happen. In one of the previous videos also I've expressed that all I need to do is just sit in front of the camera and express myself with my whole heart, with the whole intention that something I can deliver useful to you by enhancing the quality of your life. The fourth and the most important thing is focus on improving yourself. We as a human being need improvement, and if we are not improving, we feel stuck. And if I am not improving myself, if my video qualities are not improving, if my work quality is not improving, as a person, if I'm not improving, I feel stuck. As a human being, we need a self token appreciation, and self appreciation comes by focusing on improve ourselves. There is always room for improvement. No need to think that if something can happen, or someone would come into my life to improve me, or something will happen in my life to improve. Nothing as that sort. You need to take that initiative in improving yourself, improve your communication, improve the way you look, improve the way you present, improve the thought process that is there in your mind, improve the relationship with your parents, with your wife. There are so many things that you can do. Sit down and at least focus on 4 to 5 areas that you need to improve on. Basic three things like the health, wealth, and relationship, and spirituality. I mean, this pretty much covers everything. All the issues that you have in life cannot go more than these 4 areas: health, wealth, relationship, and spirituality. Apart from this, where because once your, let's say your health is amazing, you have wonderful wealth, and your relationship is amazing, and the fourth thing is you try to find meaning in your life, the spirituality, like why am I here on this planet, who has sent me, who is my creator, and what is going to happen after this life. Those things comes into spiritual matter. This is pretty much, because this is just a small journey, this is a small journey for uh, stupendous journey after life. So it differs from people to people. It is for you to do the search, it is for you to do the improvement. Why am I living, why am I doing this? So you need to question yourself and see that what are the areas that you need to improve. So find the purpose in your life. That is my first video. You can just go review and just see and identify, because if you have the purpose in life, that what you're going to do, pretty much it may take a learning curve for you to identify the purpose of your life. But once you identify that, then it's very easy to improve yourself. So focus on improving yourself every day. Just take up tasks that would push you and make you uh, uncomfortable in doing that. That is how you'll be able to improve things. If you're going to do the same thing again and again, there would be no improvement. So focus on improvement. Have some scale to measure what kind of improvement you're having. So that's all for today, and thank you guys for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and I will come up with wonderful videos for you guys. Yeah, thank you so much, and that's all for today.